It's good to see that. Oh, don't run and hide. Sweetheart. Well, Sweetheart joined us, but he's even harder to catch. He just went down that little embankment into one of those water runway ditches. He had a few nibbles, but he usually... Oh, there he goes. Where are you? Alright. There he goes. He usually will wait for me to leave before he'll eat really well. Now, because we were well below freezing the past 2 nights, I think it was 22, around 22 to the first night. No, 21 the first night. It's 21 degrees. That's 11 degrees below freezing. And last night I think we were at 25 or 26. Sorry for the sun glare. So last week I set up a little cage. I took both the doors off, and I put a rainproof cover over it and a pad in it. And I cut up a couple of my sweatshirts and put them in it, and he went back to that area. So maybe they were able to use that these past couple of nights. I know they were using it before the freeze happened. There was even a freeze warning ticker tape nonstop on the Weather Channel. But I worry about the raccoons. They both had little fur. In fact, Balding Black always was scratching and licking and scratching and licking, and his whole back end, his whole bottom was bald. And strangers noticed it, everybody noticed it and said something about it. But that's how I came to call him Balding Black, because of the colony, all of their names are physical descriptions. And he's growing fur now, which is good, because until I catch them, they're in danger of the weather. The temperature's dropping. But she's not looking as bad as she did. She's able to swallow food better. But she was looking like a muskrat. Like, she didn't have a lot of fur. Her tail was so skinny looking. She looked like a muskrat, which looks like an overgrown rat. And there are muskrats that live in this area. And there are big rats that I've seen killed and laying in the paths, and I'm grateful not to step on them. And I've seen mice killed and laying in the paths. And I've seen the internal organ of something, and I don't know what. Maybe a muskrat. But I certainly don't want the raccoons to kill her. He's had a weepy eye, and I know he's sick. When the weather turned cold, he got sick. And she now has a very runny nose, as well as her mouth is drooling. I see it more drooly now, since the weather turned really cold. We're having one good week of weather again. The temperatures are going up. They'll be in the upper 50s, and they'll be in the daytime, and they'll be above freezing, above 32 degrees at night. And that'll last for 4 or 5 days, but I need to catch them soon, or they're not going to make it. He doesn't look very full of vim and vigor as usual. And I'm so worried. Her jaw is not fixed after some partier kicked her in the face, or the kids that ride their bikes on the paths here and fill their pockets full of stones and throw them at the cats might have hit her in the face. But she had blood coming down both sides of her mouth for about a month, and that was a few months ago. And she got really skinny, but she manages now. Thing is, she will not come and eat without Balding Black. So if I don't catch Orange Eyebrow first, I know she'll stop coming to eat if I catch Balding Black first. And of this colony, these 3 are left over on this side of this undeveloped and undevelopable land area where the water rains from the horrific rainstorms. There's a lot of big